Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am so excited in the travails of where's my Boxy Premium? It's right here. Let's get in and see what I've got. I feel like I've waited so long for this box. If you guys watch my regular Boxy box and we have talked below, you know this was just tracking lost. It apparently was working its way here the entire time, but it got stuck in tracking and I didn't even know it was going to be here. It just showed up because my tracking never caught back up with it. So I am so excited it's here. I just want to dig right in and see what I got because the only thing I know is the choice that they let us make. If you are new to Boxycharm, this is the Boxy Premium. It has 6 to 7 full-size products in it, and they say it has a guaranteed value of $175 or more. And just like with all of the other Boxy boxes, you get to go in and make a choice. I'm trying real hard to think right now what that was, and for a moment, oh, I know what it is. Let's get in here. That is what it looks like. I have my little card on top. Trying to take a sneak peek. That's what I've got going on in there. So let's dig in. Let's see what number variation I was. With my regular box, I was only number 2. I felt like I'd won some kind of lottery. I never, ever have a number that low. So I was like number 2, which by the way is my lucky number. And it was a fantastic box. So I'd like some more number 2 variations, please. Okay, time to glass up and check this baby out. I am number 46. So this was 2.43 pounds, if anybody's still tracking weight. Everybody probably already has your boxes, but I know a lot of you ask, so this was 2.43 pounds. That is what the front looks like, and it was Boxycharm Glamping, I think, was the technical category, but it says spa, glamping, sunbathe, yoga, slumber. Okay, enough talky. I want to get in here. I see right on top, and I'm not going to open this because I already have one that I use, and actually I got one in another box that I gave to my daughter, so I'm going to set this one aside for a giveaway, and it is a Daily Concepts Daily Detox Massaging Brush. And that is what that looks like. And you can use it in the shower if you want, use it wet, but I like it as a dry brush. It has a little, here, that shows it. You just slip your hand right into it and you can just work your body and it just exfoliates, and I really enjoy mine. Let me tell you what they say about this though. Daily Concepts Daily Detox Massaging Brush. Complete with responsibly sourced natural bristles and massaging rubber nodules. This brush combines the vigorous texture to remove dead skin with the stimulation of the nodules to increase blood flow and circulation. Ultimately, this is our go-to for breaking up cellulite deposits, removing old, dry skin, and leaving us feeling glowy and baby soft. And it has an $18 value. Well, again, I will put this in a giveaway because I have one and I love it and they last so long. I would love for somebody else to have the chance to try it. By the way, made in China. I know, I have not been so good at doing that lately. All right, reaching in next, I have a slightly squished Milk Makeup long wear eyeliner in CEO, which looks brown. Let's just get into it and have a look-see. I have never had a Milk Makeup eyeliner, so I'm ready to try this. It says it is a long wear eyeliner. I think Jess got one of these, and I think she liked it. Oh, I opened the wrong end, but that's for smudging it, so I like that. That feels nice. And let's check this out. No, the top of it looks black. Let's see. Let's see what the color is. Yeah, I got a black eyeliner. That said, this is so, can you guys still watch? So creamy. So creamy. Let's see how quickly I can smudge it out. I don't usually smudge out. My eyes are so narrow that if I put a little, like even like today I put a little color along the bottom, and I feel like when I do that, it probably makes them even a little bit smaller, but sometimes I just want to be dramatic, so I do it anyway. That's where I am with this. If I put, oh, it also has, just keep pulling it apart. I think that's probably a sharpener. So, oh. Be patient. I'll be back. Oh my goodness. So how did I get the little smudger out of it? All right, so once you take it out, you can then grab it by the sharpener. I just got lucky the first time. Okay, so anyway. Wow, you better be quick with this. Look, to smudge it, it's already too late. So, I mean, it's not moving it at all. So you better put it on and smudge it. You might want to have this out in advance because I found it a little difficult to get out. Wow, it's not coming off on my finger. I did actually, now I pushed it around enough that I can see a little darkness around it on my hand, but I am excited to try that. Let's see what the paperwork tells us that I didn't just work out. Milk Makeup. Longwear Gel Eyeliner has a highly pigmented, waterproof formula that stays in line all day. Hydrating avocado oil and hyaluronic acid combine to smooth the look of skin so the liner glides on without pulling or catching. The liner comes with a sharpener and a smudger to allow for precise application or a smoky effect, depending on your mood. $22 value. Well, I will absolutely try this. Although it is just a basic black, it is, I mean, it's not moving, and that can be incredible to find in an eyeliner. Reaching in next, I have my choice item, and it is the CEO of Vitamin C Rich Hydration Cream by Sunday Riley, and it is the full-sized 1.7 ounces, which I have to admit, I am ultra super impressed that it came in its retail box. I mean, that's really impressive to my way of thinking. I mean, you could gift this in a heartbeat. Let me tell you a little bit about it. This says the Sunday Riley CEO Vitamin C Rich Hydration Cream deeply hydrates, visibly brightens skin, and provides advanced antioxidant support. This is formulated with THD ascorbate, a powerful, stable, and targeted vitamin C derivative that prevents and repairs the visible signs of premature aging. And it has a $65 value. Our choice for the Boxy Premium this month was this vitamin C and Ulla Hendrickson vitamin C, or another Sunday Riley of some sort that I think was also a vitamin C product. I could not wear any of them, and I had a friend very interested in having this one, so I'm going to pass it along to her. But let me show you guys the inside of this, because I'm $35 box, $65 product in the retail packaging. I mean, they kind of hit that one out of the park this month. It even comes with the little, so you can do hands-free. You don't have to get your hand in your pot, so that is fantastic. And then, like I said, it is a full-size Sunday Riley vitamin C. I mean, I am super impressed. I think that Boxy just super impressed. And just for the record, this is made in the USA. I just saw that on the outside of the box. Let me check that Milk Makeup. The Milk Makeup is made in Korea. Is all Milk Makeup made in Korea? Yeah, I didn't know that. All right, reaching in next, I have the MAC Satin Lipstick. Looks like it's going to be a dark one in 825 Verve. That is what that looks like. I have always liked the MAC lipsticks. I've always liked the smell of them, actually. We get the irregular MAC Bullet. This is a full-sized MAC product. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. It's very dark, but it's beautiful, and they did a really good job of matching that. Let's swatch it because I will absolutely use this. Oh yeah, it's dark and warm, but it's got just an underlying, I don't know if you guys can tell, kind of a, I can't use the word pink because it's so dark, but it's definitely got an underlying cool tone, and I can wear that. I just can't put it on today. That is gorgeous. And I do. Do you guys like it? Let me know below. Do you guys like the smell of the MAC? And it doesn't even bother me on my lips. They smell so good. The paperwork says MAC Cosmetics Satin Lipstick, a creamy lipstick formula with a soft, cushiony feel, medium to full buildable coverage, and a satin finish, $19. And I think probably I could make that even darker. I don't know that I could make it much lighter than that, so I don't know about medium, but that is so pretty. I like that. Okay, reaching in next, I have Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal setting powder. That takes me back a few videos. I did a whole, oh my goodness, I can't remember whose product it was. I did a whole video. You know how sometimes when you read things, your brain doesn't actually process them immediately? And I spent the entire video saying Ethereal. Like I didn't know what Ethereal was. Anyway, that is the front of that. I got it in translucent. Yay! My color. Translucent. I am virtually translucent. Let's open this up. Oh, it's pretty. The top of it is super pretty. That's what it looks like. I have actually tried several of the Born This Way products, and I really like them. Oh, I like that. So you can travel with it, and or you can just not make a mess with it. The top is kind of like, remember the Becca that gave you that cool feeling because it had a little moisture? This has a top just like that you can just lift up. So you can just lift it up, get your powder, and then close it back up. Also, did you guys notice when I was in there? Look, that's a little heart. I hope that's coming across. Oh, I can see it right there. Can you guys see it? It's not sealed, so let's just shake out a little onto the back of my hand, and you can just see that it is indeed translucent. Yes, it is indeed powder. Does it smell like anything? So many of the Too Faced products have a really strong fragrance. Nope, I don't smell anything. And by the way, I just looked at the box. This is made in Canada. I actually learned a few things off the box, but let's see what they tell us first. This setting powder provides a veil of perfecting luminosity for a finish so natural, they'll think you were born this way. The formula is infused with hyaluronic acid, which gives a smoother and more youthful appearance. $33 value. That's one of the things that I saw on the box. It says on the box that it is infused with hyaluronic acid, alpine rose to empower skin's health and resilience, and coconut water, which aids in delicately replenishing skin's moisture levels. I love the sounds of that. It also says it's photo friendly. I like when they say that. I hope that it's true because, you know, we make these videos and you can get flashback. I know. It would be harder to tell with my skin because the light's kind of but you know, you don't want it to happen to you. Okay, and last but not least in the box is the Ciate, the Editor's Palette. I have seen a few swatches going on of it, and it is gorgeous. Ooh, it is a plastic packaging that I like that a lot. That is what that looks like. It's kind of pink, and then the flowers are, actually it looks like fronds, are kind of lavendery purple. So pretty. Made in China, by the way. It is the New England palette, if I didn't say that already. Let's open this baby up. Oh, I love the plastic ones. I'm going to show you just for a split second. You get a, oh, that actually is a good way to show it. You get a full mirror up top, and then this is gorgeous. So pretty. That is what that looks like. That is so pretty. I watched Abby over at Abadabs. I think it was this palette, and she looked at it and she was like, has that been touched? Has that been swatched? And you really couldn't tell, but I'm here to tell you, I have a couple of palettes that you can see have kind of the same look that hers did. And I don't think that mine have been touched. I think it was just the way it was pressed in there. So it just must be something that happens with this palette. Okay, let's read about it and then get to doing some swatching. This says the Ciate London New England Editor Palette, inspired by New England in fall. This palette features super soft and blendable shadows in a mix of richly pigmented autumnal hues. Mix and match the metallics, glitters, and mattes for effortlessly hazy eye looks. $32 value. It is kind of fallish. I hadn't, because of the blues and the slight pinks in it, I hadn't really taken the time to get that it is fall, but it is kind of fall-like. All right, let's swatch some of these. First, let's see if I can get this off the back of my hand. So I just wiped the back of my hand. You know, I keep these wipes up here that I get in boxes. I don't use them on my face. I keep them up here though because they're great for wiping off swatches. And the lipstick wiped off almost right away. It left a little bit of a stain, but I mean, I have gone over this several times, and the lighter one that I did second is almost gone. But look at the staying power in that milk eyeliner. That is excellent. I mean, except for I want to use my hand for swatching, it's excellent. All right, these shadows do not have any names on them, so I'm going to go ahead and get my glasses off so we don't have any reflection on there. Let's dive right into the first row. Oh, they're so creamy. And actually, there's 6 per row. Each one creamier than the next. Oh my goodness. So these are the first 4. So pretty. Oh, like a dream. How gorgeous are those? Those are so pretty. They're light, so they're harder to see on my super light skin, but those are so pretty, and they swatched. And we always say swatches don't necessarily matter. It's not like using a brush, but they swatched so well. Let me get the last 2 colors on that row, which I imagine we will use if we do any kind of smoking out. It's kind of a gray and actually, looking at them here, I thought they were blues leaning to blacks, but now that I see them on my fingers and up there, they look kind of like purpley. I mean, they look good in the room. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Those are gorgeous. I knew when I saw this palette going around, I was like, oh my goodness, I hope I get that palette. It is so pretty. This is definitely going to become a go-to palette for me. And it has what I require in all palettes to be a go-to palette. A very basic light color that I can do a wash over my entire eye before I get started. I don't know whether I'm just not as good at blending as other people, but if I don't start with a powder over whatever I've used, like my Anastasia or my MAC paint pot, if I don't put a basic skin toned color over that, I struggle with blending, and I use good brushes, so it must just be me. Do you struggle with blending? Okay, the next row really gets into some of these autumnal colors. And I'm telling you, I haven't come across one yet that just isn't super creamy. Oh, I know, right? You're tired of me making that look, but look how gorgeous those are. They are so, so pretty. All right, let's get the last two on that row. That steely kind of blue, I love that. I don't wear a lot of blues. I'm probably old enough that when I think back to blue eyeshadow, and it was definitely not this blue, but I still think blue eyeshadow. But I'm starting to embrace it. I just remember when I was a kid, all of the older, and they were probably not old by any stretch, everyone wore those. Oh, these are so pretty. Everyone wore nice blue eyeshadow. Those are gorgeous. I can't even tell you how creamy and nice these are going on. They're just beautiful. I really hope these work just as well with brushes. I should talk about the wipes that I use because I don't use them on my face, but I do swatch a lot of makeup off with them. So I do really learn which are the better ones to take makeup off with. The ones I just finished, I just threw them in my trash, were the Pixi. Oh, I shouldn't throw these in the trash, right? I should use them as a empty. Well, we'll talk about it now and I don't have to keep up with it. It is the Pixi Makeup Melting Cleansing Cloth, and this is in the Chamomile Rose. I love the scent of these, but I don't know they're the best. They're super thin, but they are stretchy, which is good, but I don't know how well. But these that I'm starting to use now these came, I think, in the HSN Beauty with Benefits. It's the Beekman Pure Goat Milk Facial Cleansing Wipes, and there are 30 in here. And they are much stronger without the give that the Pixi ones had, but they're also textured and they're more wet. Yeah, and I had just cleaned off my hand with that Pixi one, and I don't know if you guys will be able to tell this, but but I just used this one behind it, and I don't know if you can tell right in here, it took off even a lot more color. Actually, they don't really have much of a scent. And my hand feels really clean. Actually makes me almost want to try that one on my face. Wow, that feels really nice. If you've used this on your face, let me know because I'd like to know how that works out. Wow, I know I've gone off on a tangent here about wipes which have nothing to do with Boxy Premium, but I don't know if you guys can tell. Can you tell how glowy that hand is now? I just used that Beekman wipe. I mean, can you tell the difference? This hand is so glowy now. Okay, I'll quit with my tangent. The last row has a green in it. And the Irish in me, because I'm like a lot Irish, and the Irish in me, which McCarty, you might have guessed, kind of Irish, loves that green is beautiful. This actually right here, this would make a gorgeous eye. Wow. Oh my goodness. Guys, look. These are so pretty. I don't know if have I had a Ciate palette? I'm not sure. I should probably know that, but I don't. This is beautiful, and I love the formula. Oh yeah, these are definitely more cleansing than the Pixis. Just saying. All right, the last two colors I think are a brownish and a purplish. Yeah, that's what they are. We have a nice brown. It's kind of a maroony brown, and that pretty purple. Oh wow. That purple almost does like a duochrome. I don't know if I can make it. When I first put it on, it looked like it had a little bit of brown going on even with it. These are, I'm going to quit because these are just pretty. Now let's wipe off these eyeshadows and see how it does. Oh yeah, these are super nice face wipes. I'm torn. Part of me wants to take them downstairs and use them for my face, but part of me, I just got this off so easily compared to the Pixi ones I've been using. I mean, it just wiped it right off. I swear I have no interest in Beekman 1802. Wow. Okay. That's my Boxycharm Premium. It finally got here. and I love it. I got variation 46, and like I said, it was 2.43 pounds. So I got the Sunday Riley CEO, and this was my choice, and I'm passing that along to a friend. I got the Ciate London Editor Palette, the New England palette, the Too Faced Translucent Powder, Born This Way, the Daily Concepts Dry Brush, the Milk Makeup Eyeliner, and the MAC Lipstick. $35. That is impressive. I mean, those are all really good products. Let me get a total on that. It is $189 worth of value. And the beauty part is, it's all really good stuff. It's not $189 worth of stuff that you're like, will I use it? I mean, I know I can't personally use the CEO, but that's still a great product. That's just a me problem. The palette is about the cost of the box. Yeah, I got really lucky this month. I had a really good Boxycharm base box, and I am also really happy with my premium. So let me know below. Were you happy with both of yours? Have you received both of yours? Let's talk about it. I would be interested to know, am I like totally the last person to get their Boxy Premium? Let me know below. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I really appreciate you taking the time to come over and say hi and be here with me. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll know when I have more videos coming out, and I'll see you really soon. Bye, guys.